Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Oblivion. While I was between videos, I transferred my stash of books into this location, the White Stallion Lodge. There we go, White Stallion Lodge, because I read that all of the containers here do not respawn. So I am going to use this as my home base and store various items in different containers so that they're easy to identify what's what. And
I'm
then
gonna go
showed
get
up.
me some black bows. Tag along if you like.
It sounds like she's going to go get some black bows, so I'm curious if
I'm
you've
gonna go
talked
get
to
me some black bows. Tag along if you like.
Okay, she just says that, but you can't tell her to follow you, so I don't know what it means that she's going to get some black bows. However, I said that last time I was going to come run this Whom Gods Annoy quest because of the odd noises and smells coming from Rosentia Glennis's house in Leowen. So, I'm just gonna fast travel here in, well, you know what, let's come through the west gate and go find the house and see what I can find out about what's going on. If it's Whom Gods Annoy, I half expect she has been turned into an animal herself by one of the Daedra, but we will see when we get to her house proper, which, if I look at the local map, is down around this corner. Okay. So it's this rather large house here. They did mention that she was wealthy, so that doesn't surprise me. Let's see here. Door to the house. Enter. And it looks empty. Wait. Is that just shadows moving? No. Oh, there's a person. Okay.
Please.
With a scamp.
Help me.
Oh, and she says, please help me. Okay. What do you... either of those would be stealing. Okay. So talk to her and she says...
These stupid scamps are driving me crazy.
I can help if you wish.
Oh, thank you. I had a feeling buying that Daedric staff would be trouble. Now I'm paying for it with more than just some gold.
Okay, what about this Daedric staff?
A few weeks ago, a spellsword was passing through Leowen and heard that I liked to buy curiosities. He wanted to sell the staff you see me carrying. I eagerly bought it, knowing the value of Daedric relics. In fact, I was a bit suspicious when he sold it so cheap. His loss, my gain, I figured. After examining it for a bit, I noticed a small word carved on it in runes. Using a book from my library, I translated it. The word was nonsense. However, when I spoke it and held the staff, 4 scamps suddenly appeared. I thought I was done for. Strangely, they all just stood there. It didn't take long before I realized they were following me. I couldn't be seen in town with scamps following, so I decided to discard the staff. I can't explain it, but somehow I can't compel myself to actually let it go. This staff is obviously cursed. Now I'm stuck with it.
So where do I fit in?
I need you to get over to the Mages Guild and talk to a good friend of mine, Alve Uvenum. She's the only one in town that I trust. I was able to get a message to her earlier, but I've yet to get a reply. If I go, then the scamps will follow and my secret will be revealed to all.
Okay, fair enough. What more about the Daedric staff?
Alve should be able to help rid me of this staff. We play cards at the Three Sisters often and are old friends. Seek her advice.
Fair enough. And what about the scamps?
The beastly little creatures are nasty, smelly, noisy, and wrecking my beautiful house. I must be rid of them. I can't let people know I have scamps in here, or they'll think I've taken to Daedra worship. Try explaining that to the town guard.
Okay, and anything you can tell me about Leowyn since you mentioned town?
Everyone in town knows about my hobby, collecting unusual examples of the arcane crafts. My husband left me quite comfortable, bless his cinders. What will I do with my collection of curiosities when I go? Donate them to the castle, of course.
Okay, well, off to...
Alve is a practiced researcher.
Yeah.
She's sure to have some good information for you.
Okay. So, apparently I'm gonna end up at the Mages Guild this time anyway. It's over there. I guess I get to just follow the arrow, too, if I feel like it. Don't actually have to try all that hard to figure out where it is.
Hail!
I'm trying to figure out my opinion on that. Do I like being directed, or was it better in Morrowind where you had a rough idea? Yeah, I like being directed. Never mind, I know my opinion on that. Some of the Morrowind directions were very vague and difficult to follow, so just having an apparent, here's how you go, would have been very helpful. Alright, so this is Alves.
Poor Rosentia. She's been trapped in her house for days.
How did you know?
Frankly, the smell gave you away. You must have stepped in. Well, let's just say something that isn't pleasant. Just be sure and keep this quiet. If the other mages even knew that I was involved with Rosentia's new guests, I could get kicked out of the guild.
Oh my. Why? Okay, what about the Daedric staff then?
Doing a bit of digging, I'm afraid Rosentia's been stuck with the staff of the Everscamp. Nasty bit of fun by Sheogorath, I'd say. The only way she can be rid of it is if someone willingly accepts it. It can't be discarded in any other manner. No one would buy that thing once it's activated like it's been. The only chance is to return it to its original resting place, Darkfathom Cave. Inside the cave, there's rumored to be a shrine to Sheogorath. That's where the staff can finally be dropped, and the scamps should remain behind. I also learned that the staff makes the owner move much slower than normal. I suppose it's another way the creator upped the annoyance factor. Please, bring Rosentia this information at once. And if you can, help her. I think she's about to crack under the pressure, poor thing.
Okay, what can you tell me about Rosentia herself?
I'm glad she was finally able to get someone over here. I've been gathering all the research I could on her, little problems, shall we say.
Okay, and what about Leowyn itself?
The Leowyn chapter is just drifting along. Dagale isn't much of a mentor or leader. She isn't even coherent most of the time.
Man, they've had like one with a good leader. Alright, I'll ask about the Mages Guild later. For now, I guess I'm going to be carrying a staff very slowly to some location. Doesn't sound terribly fun, but if the scamps are combat capable and help you, maybe that won't be too terrible. Or if I can just destroy them so that they aren't present.
These scamps are making my home smell like a barn.
Yep.
I was afraid you wouldn't come back.
Okay, so for the scamps.
How am I ever going to get scamp smell out of my fine linens?
Okay, well, never mind that. The Daedric staff.
Oh, please, I beg you. Take this staff to Darkfathom Cave and get rid of it and the scamps forever. I can't fight, and who knows what's guarding the shrine? Plus, do you know how dirty caves are? It'll ruin anything I wear. Do this for me, and I'll reward you with another one of my curios I picked up a few years ago. A valuable ring. Are you ready?
Ugh. Very well, I'm ready. I accept.
Here's the staff. As soon as you leave, the scamps will thankfully follow. Do be careful. I don't wish your death on my hands as well.
Okay, and then ask about Daedric staff, and she says,
I'm sorry I ever laid eyes on that thing.
can't say that I blame you. Okay,
Dark
so the
Fathom
scamps are
Cave
going to
isn't
follow
that far
me.
from here.
I'm going to quick save it.
The route
I remembered that I have this weathered circlet that increases my resistance that I just forgot was there. Stamp of the Ever Scamp. It doesn't have any actual magical ability. It just is. That's funny. Okay, well that said...
route may be treacherous. Be careful and
I
journey
did
safe.
quick save it, so now I'm curious. You know what? Do they follow me? Doesn't look like it. Not immediately, anyway. Cool. So, where am I going, then? Because if I can travel... sure. I'll travel to the Emelian Tomb, and then all I have to do is run down to the other one. And that gets me out of town, so I don't have people freaking out around about scams. Oh. You guys fight? Hey, look, a crab. Kill the crab. No?
No such luck.
Fine. And even though I'm slightly... like, I think I might be slightly slower, but it's not terrible. I don't really notice. I have already looted these. Okay, good. And now, just out of curiosity, I'll quick save it again. What happens if I shoot you? You attack me. I can kill you. Another one doesn't pop up and you don't attack together. So, I can actually just get rid of you. Oh, dang it. Never mind. But I can use them to practice destruction if I wanted to, like, speed level it or something, which right now I don't. Okay, so off to the other cave. Probably won't take a lot long, but I'm still going to accelerate. So it's interesting that it seems like when you are supposed to go into a cave, they put the marker outside a ways. Because they did this with the black bow and killing Black Druga or whatever his name was. And they're doing it here too, because I'm fairly certain I actually have to go inside, but instead of it being, I've arrived at Dark Fathom Cave, I should proceed inside. Okay, but still, the marker was down there. It wasn't right. Anyway, well, never mind that, I guess. In I go. 4 scamps in my way. So long as I can be sneaky, maybe it won't be a big deal. And who knows what's in here that's actually aggressive, if anything. Huh. Maybe that's going to be... oh my. Alright, hold on. So there's multiple paths in here? That looks like a mouth. The way those two things are positioned and that... and then this... I'm not sure. I'll start this way, because this looks... not like a mouth. So I'm hoping it's... Are you... Yes, you are.
Stunted scamp.
Oh, that casts Fireball. Or fire something, anyway. What the heck? How are you taking this much damage? My word.
He has resistance to fire.
Did it say it?
No,
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
going to say that that's what it is.
I mean, it would make sense. Oh, man. Okay. So this might be kind of
It's a trap.
a slog. I don't know if it's a trap, but... oh, nope. Get out of the way. But it's definitely going to be an issue. Okay. Since I don't really have any... I don't have any of my magic regen potions, so what I'm going to have to do, basically, is... abuse the ability to wait to get magicka back. so that I can continue through the exploration.
That's not abuse, it's utilization.
Yeah. Ow. Well, I think I'm glad I have Magicka, or resist fire. Dang it. There we go. Good. I need more lockpicks, though. I will take all. Sure. Okay, so this was just a dead end, which is good. That means I went the right direction, since I do kind of want to go with the whole full clear concept. Alright, guys, come on, you can't do this. You can't block the path if I'm supposed to. There we go. At least here you can push through things, whereas in Morrowind, anything in place was just permanently in place. Okay, looking at the interior map, this might be a loop. I'm basically going to expect that it is a loop, and we'll see whether or not that ends up being the case. Alright, so we've got another scamp up here. Dang it, and I missed. Ah, crud. He went running away and got a second scamp. That's a problem. Well, that's an unpleasant sound. Yeah, so you are correct, Abby. The thing over there, over the reticle, is their health. So, thank you for noticing that. That will make combat a little less annoying. Being able to know when...
Whether or not you're actually making progress.
Yep. And how close to dead something is.
If only we had that in real life. Wait, I mean,
I mean, I can't think of a practical application to that in real life that's legal.
Actually, it would be really nice to have that on, like, sewing machine needles.
Oh, yes. Like, durability, sure, but
Yeah.
I was thinking creatures.
Well, right. I mean, the joke was that I was creatures to begin with.
Gotcha. But yes, for material items. Okay, so if I'd come down, I could have fallen into this spot. So I'm actually going to go around, since it's... Am I on fire? I was on fire. Well, I cannot wait while enemies are nearby.
Well, that's exciting.
Isn't it, though?
You have health potions?
Yeah, I do. I thought? Yes. They're a bit slow acting, but they're there.
I wonder if you ran through one of the fire things there?
I did, yes.
Okay.
That was what caused it. Yes. Now that I know to look at that, that is very helpful. Okay, so that's not where I want to go. What I want to do is come back around and go the path that I had not previously. I will just wait to get my magicka back. It means this dungeon crawl is going to take a little longer, but...
Is the dungeon crawl going to crawl?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I guess, yeah. So we just keep going. There's another scamp. Nope, I didn't miss. Nice. Come on, die already. There we go. Yeah, they probably do have a little bit of resist, but the ghost that resisted cold actually said so when we hit it with cold, so maybe they don't. Oh, this is interesting. Doesn't look like there's anything on the other side. It's just interesting that there is another side. And yeah, if you walk over the braziers, you set yourself on fire, which is a bad thing. Okay, so moving right along.
Much like in real life.
Yes, setting yourself on fire is also a bad thing in real life.
Well, no, I was saying walking over the fire puts you on fire. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Not usually. I think it would just burn you. Oh. I've arrived at the shrine to Sheogorath. I should find the altar and place the staff near it. And then probably have to fight all 4 scamps would be my guess, so I'm going to quick save it. I'm no longer feeling the urge to possess the staff of Everscamp. So close. Come on. There we go. So nothing on him. And the scamps have not attacked me yet.
Do you want to wait for Magicka before you...
Ah, crud. There's another scamp. Yeah, possibly. Uh-oh. How many of these things are there? Because I think that might be 2. Oh. Use a restore health since I have it. And then just kind of hang out to let my Magicka regen, I guess. Yeah, having 4 scamps is a fair bit annoying because you're not sure which ones are the aggressive ones.
Well, they're called Everscamps. They're the ones that are following you.
Oh, so if you can pay attention to them, yeah. And even with it attacking, they're not. Bummer. Come on. A little bit more. There we go. Okay.
They had been holding back the scamp from getting to you, though.
A little bit, yeah. Okay. So, go make sure that all of this others... Nope. Okay, so that scamp's not dead yet. Oh, good grief. Okay. Well, I will... I mean, so long as he's not hitting me, that's fine. Oh, except now he's run out of Magicka, so he's gonna attack me directly. Well, I may end up getting some... well, I'm definitely going to get blade experience in since I'm using it. But I'll have to decide whether I'm going to use that as an opportunity to increase my strength this level or not. Okay, is there anything up here worthwhile? No. Alright, so, wait, now that all the enemies are dead. Quick save it one more time. Come back to the shrine. Drop the staff. See what happens. Alright, it's gonna be a weapon. Staff of Everscamp. I've placed the staff near the altar at the shrine to Sheogorath. The scamps seem pleased with their new home, and best of all, have stopped following me. I should return to Rosentia with the news. As long as they don't attack me. Oh, this is interesting. So these have the symbol of Oblivion on them. Okay. Does that mean Oblivion has something to do with Sheogorath?
I kind of think so.
Alright.
And the entrance had that shape too, with the 2 horns turning in, I guess.
Okay. Alright, so what's my path out? This will work. Oh, that's right, because that way would be the other thing. Alright, so I am going to... You know what? This won't take that long to run out. I feel like I'm slower now Like it said you were gonna... Oh, I'm sneaking, that's why. Okay. So, shouldn't take me long to get... Nope, if I go the right way, to get back out to the exit. I'm very glad that the scamps did not attack me as I put down the staff, but I almost expected that that was going to be what happened. Alright, now that I'm out, I can fast travel back to Leowen here and go turn this into Rosentia so that I can get the ring she said that she was going to share. I am curious to see what it is. Since the staff was magical, I'm expecting, well, sort of magical. I mean, it was cursed, but I'm going to expect that the ring will have some magical component to it as well. So it will be curious to see what that is. Where is she? There she is.
Yep. I don't see any scamps or the staff.
Quite right. So what about scamps?
I'm still having the floors scrubbed. What do those things eat anyway? Yuck!
Okay, and the Daedric staff is gone.
As promised, here's the ring. I bought it from a shop in the Imperial City many years ago for an ex-lover of mine. He ran off with someone else, so now the ring belongs to you. The owner of the shop called it the Ring of Eidolon's Edge. I think you'll like it.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. That was the Ring of Eidolon's Edge, which... Oh, nope, this. Ring of Eidolon's Edge. It is Fortified Block and Fortified Blade. Well, that's cool and all. I suppose I don't have any other rings, so I can go ahead and equip it. Before I do, though, what is my blade skill at now relative to what it was? It is at 36, so no, I still have not increased my blade even after that. So awesome, I don't have to worry about it, but putting on the Ring of Eidolon's Edge will at least mean if I do have to hit something with the sword, I am a little better at it. So I will take that, and then looking back at this, the Mages Guild is now around. Okay. Because I might as well go log out at the Mages... I keep doing that. I might as well go save it at the Mages Guild and stop there so that in the next video I can make sure I'm not going to say something silly again. I'm not going to follow Sheogorath. Seeking your roots is just picking up Nirnroot right now. Eventually, when I get to Skingrad, I will talk to Sindarian to find out what else is going on there. Join the Mages Guild is what I'm working on. The arena is not what I'm working on, but I wanted to get more levels and stuff so I could actually do better in the arena. And then Adore and Nibbin Bay, I'm expecting to be, what do you call it? DLC, and I wasn't planning on doing DLC, so maybe later. And then Deliver the Amulet is the main quest, which I am going to do as kind of the final thing, most likely. So, yeah, Mages Guild recommendation is lined up to be my next task for the next video. We'll see whether or not that plays out, or if, as in one of the previous videos, between things, I end up overhearing people talk about something and that adds a new dialogue topic.
What's
Speaking
new with you?
of overhearing people. Anyway, for now, thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking the channel image in the center of the video. For more of this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. For more videos from this channel, to the right is a recommendation from the algorithm. Thanks all.